College Boy Fresh. We're going to do workflow, and then we'll do holograms.
Hey, that's perfect.
Yeah.
We're doing a common theme called directing from the floor, and it is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar experience. Reno, our special guest co-host today.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
How you doing? I know. I have to make it.
How you doing?
I have to make it. I have to make a Wendy reference. I don't know why. You're not as tall as Wendy.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You're still a perv magnet by Ross Long standards, but you're not.
I would agree. I'd have to agree with that.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, look at that.
I have to agree with
Usually, when I call people, there's sometimes I call women perv magnets, and they get offended. It's like, no, you're a perv magnet. You attract all the pervs.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I'm going to agree with that, unfortunately.
Including another radio host from Wichita who will remain nameless.
I mean,
you know who I'm talking about.
I will say it's a blessing. It's a blessing and a curse because if you
Mr. Chan did an interview with him yesterday. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, wow.
They're just going to put me on the spotlight. They thought my headphones was off. That's what it was.
Now, let's see here. It is, of course, 17 minutes after the hour. Thanks for joining us today on Radio Xenu. Also, the official Jiggy Jaguar app available in the Android App Store and at jiggyjaguar.us. Stream the show live, 24/7 replay. And, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we will be live on the app for an app-exclusive show, and I am in Las Vegas for the Adult Video News Awards with all the lovely porn stars. I'm also going to be doing an interview with the Triple X Church, which is against pornography. I'm like, fantastic. You paid for booth space at the biggest porn convention on the planet. Fantastic. And we also are going to be interviewing, the leader of the big beautiful women convention.
BBW.
BBW. They want me to come out to their convention in July.
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'll be in it. You know. No.
It's your boy. I'm there.
You're going to be... What? What did you say?
I feel like I'm...
You're...
You know, I'm voluptuous, you know.
Really?
I think so.
You're not big. That's like Britannia saying she's big. Come on.
I think I'm a little voluptuous. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I know I'm not no skinny bone.
And see, BBW, it's not just about big women. It's about curves.
See, I definitely
women of all sizes that are outside
I
of
know
the
I'm
realm of-
curvy. Hey.
It's about curves. Nobody likes to drive a car on a straight. You know, not everybody's a drag racer. Some people like to take them curves.
There you go.
Hey, ooh.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Sound like a little bit of game. That kind of sounded like some game.
Well, it is the Sunday radio show. It is, Now, of course, Mr. Chaz is with us today. He is going to be with us for the entire show. We're live today on K-Rock's Radio 92.3 FM and AM 1670 in Casper, Wyoming. Of course, our good friends at 101.5 in Long Beach, California.
Hello.
And we are broadcasting live to 1520 AM and 107.1 FM in Las Vegas, Nevada through the AM FM 24/7 folks. So thank you to all of you for that. And Mr. Chaz, thank you for coming by today. You are a men among men, as I always say when you're here.
It's always a pleasure to be on the Jiggy Jaguar show.
I will not burden you with one of my nickname gimmicks. I could have said something about it's going down like two hoes on a pimp in an elevator. It's Mr. Chaz. But we'll just go ahead and leave you where you are, sir.
Like my bro Nelson L say, it's going down like a room full of lesbians.
That's it. And you know, when we interviewed Nelson L in Salina when he was there with the who the hell are those rapscallions? They're up there on that wall. The what the hell was their names?
Clip Up
Gang.
Yeah.
When he was there with the Clip Up Gang, he's like, it's going down like a horny lesbian.
Yeah.
So,
man, I mean, you know,
It's either, or if you're Mr. SC from Salina, it's going down like the Titanic's violinists.
Damn.
That's a good one. There's still water in the pool. Oh, but I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. We've got Reno with us.
Yes.
She is in the process of getting ready to take over the world of AM, FM radio, and podcasting and all sorts of shenanigans.
Yes.
And we are going to let her. I'm going to let her ask more of the questions than me, because I know you. I've known you for 10 years.
Man.
You did my roast a couple years ago. The poster up there. The you did my roast, and you were one of you are one of the most famous roasters, because Mitch Bass tells this story about you.
Here we go, man. Stop it with that $5, man. What is the point of having a VIP list if you're on the VIP list and you still got to pay to get in?
Exactly.
What is the point of it, man? You're like, oh, you got to pay. I'm on the list. It says me plus one. Well, you still got to pay. Get out of here. I'll pay you in a minute. That's why I left. Told my girl, get in the car.
He was like, they were screeching their tires out of the parking lot like they were in a getaway car.
Man, don't we worry.
He builds, that story has been built over the years. Every time he tells it, there's a new wrinkle to it.
I know, right?
You've robbed an ATM on the way out of town.
Didn't I pull a gun on the
you pulled a gun on the doorman.
I'm going to get my cigarettes. I don't even smoke cigarettes. What are you talking about? Like, he pulled out an AK-47 on my door, dude, while he was walking out. How did I get in with it? He patted everybody down.
How did I get in with it?
Did you see my shirt? I had like a white tee on. There was no way I was gonna hide an AK-47. Come on now. Come on now. That dude, man.
Y'all definitely have. I kind of feel left out.
You know what? You gotta feel left out.
We need to come up with something. I feel like we might need to seriously go on a road trip, because you have stories with everybody.
Yes.
And I don't have a Jiggy
Jaguar.
Well,
we still have an open spot this week for Vegas if you want to go.
I'm working on that. I swear to you, I want to go.
Britannia, when do we leave?
Wednesday morning at 5 a.m.
See, wait, so the 17th?
The 20th.
Oh, it's February?
No.
January.
This week, it's the 17th right now. We would leave the 20th, which is in 2 days.
I thought it wasn't until next month.
No, not till next month.
Oh, okay.
It's this week.
Okay, perfect, because, next month is the Magic Mike, and I said, okay, yeah.
No, you're in for Magic Mike.
Awesome.
You can rub oil on or whatever you do.
Awesome.
I don't know what. The only Ninja Larry, and Mr. Chaz remembers Ninja Larry, little tiny Ninja Larry from Jiggy Jag TV.
Yep.
He wanted to get in and see the male strippers in Wichita. I'm like, why do you want to go see the male strippers? And he's like, come on, they're oiled up. I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
That was his one,
That's
that
good.
was always his one answer. They're oiled up.
It's like, Pepsi, come on, Jiggy. We could date. No, we're not.
Whoa.
You're a camera guy.
Whoa.
Oh, I've got lots of stories with all sorts of different people.
Pause. Was that the only reason why y'all couldn't date?
It was the one that made the most sense.
Exactly. We were working together. Come on.
I don't date coworkers.
Exactly.
Awesome.
People respect that. We should.
that.
We do work together. It would be odd. People they hear that and it just clicks. For them.
Exactly.
I'm not into guys. It's okay. I'm not really a guy. No, you're really a guy. We work together. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Why didn't the first one make sense?
Thank you, sir. Reno, take it away. I'm going to let you jump in there while I fix Mr. Chaz's camera. So.
Okay. Well, y'all have this perfect chemistry, so, y'all, it seems like y'all have known each other for years. So for people that, are just tuning in, what is it, sir, that you do?
What is it that I don't do, I guess?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, and I kind of say that only because as I was talking in the interview yesterday with Demi, pretty much I do a little bit of everything. I'm a producer. I do a little bit of singing. I'm a lyricist. I engineer. I can do videos, and I DJ. Have a little DJing company. Actually, one of my DJs is right on Periscope right now, watching that. I make sure that I plug them. You know, DJ Crazy A, SAMG. So now get off my Periscope so I can work. But, you know, because of the fact that I'm from Manhattan, Kansas area, family's from Alabama, so I got a lot of southern roots. Being over there in MHK, there wasn't a lot of professional studios around, so you had to be the person who did everything. You know, the person who had to promote the shows, the person who had to make the flyers, the person who had to do the artwork, the person who had to get out there. I got my own recording studio in my house.
Right.
I record out of KC, though. When I do my professional work, I go to KC. Shout out to Mid-Range. So, but you learn to be, what do they call it? A jack of all trades?
Yes.
Yeah.
You learn to be a jack of all trades being from the type of area that I'm from, or that I grew up in.
Now, you did say you had a DJing company. What is the name of your company?
Well, it's Amp Squad Productions, but we do have Koger DJing as well. It's about 4 of us DJ. We got DJ Slam, Tony EP, I go by Mr. Chaz, and DJ Crazy A. So, DJ at bars, we do bar mitzvahs, we do weddings, we do almost anything. We did kid parties and stuff, you know.
I got a birthday coming
Drake,
up.
find me for the bar mitzvah. you know, quinceañeras, all that. We do all that. So, you know.
How long have you been involved with music?
All my life. My family, pretty much, a lot of them are musicians and singers and stuff. So I got into it at an early age, and I actually produced the first record that I was on in 1999.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So how many albums do you currently have out?
I just dropped my 5th solo one in December, but I'm in probably the 40s at the moment of albums that I've either produced songs on, produced myself, produced for other artists, wrote for other artists and stuff. So
you got to give me some of the big names that you worked with.
Well, about 3 years ago, I was actually on Bone Crusher's, I think his 3rd album. He had an album come out with my big bro Nelson L out of Kansas City called Underground Railroad, and I was on the track with Nelson L, Bone Crusher, Sean P from the Youngbloods. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I see your cell phone?
It's Periscope. I can't.
I want to see who you got on your phone now.
Which is weird because I lost all my numbers when I got this phone, so. I don't have a lot of those numbers anymore.
Well, who's an artist that you would like to work with that you haven't already?
Any good artist. If you're a good artist, I want to work with you. It don't matter if it's big or small. As long as you got heart and you're a good artist, I want to work with you. It don't matter genre.
Okay. I definitely What is it that you're currently doing right now? I know you said you were currently working on your 5th album.
No, actually, we just dropped the 5th album.
Just dropped it
in December. 500 mics. Actually, Jiggy has the artwork if he wants to pass that over.
That is
I want to see that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And you said who did the artwork on this?
Koger Art. He's my DJ and he's one of my main artists. So we can pass that around the room so everybody can take a look.
Yeah, this is nice.
But yeah, it's 25 tracks on it. The whole CD's
Yeah, I wish I had a document cam like Alex Jones, and then we could just like have it shoot the deal. But no, everybody. We just have to pass it around the room and do that. Otherwise, I would talk about how there's chemtrails, and I'd be like, we got the document cam, and then it would shoot down, and then I could have a coronary and challenge Bill O'Reilly to a boxing match. But we've got Mr. Chaz with us today. Reno in the building. Of course, we have many more guests we're going to get to as well. And we are going to do this. Let's figure this out. This whole CD, how long did it take you to put this whole thing together?
Tell you the truth, I've been working on this album for... The last time I dropped an album was my 4th album, AWOL, and that was in 2010. I never stopped making music. So even though I had already dropped the 4th album, I was already working on this one. So I can say that I've been working on this album for 5 years. I switched over from my production studio to a professional studio 2 years ago and got it started in KC, and it took pretty much like 18 months to get it all recorded, mixed and mastered. So.
Holy smokes.
Now, how did it get started? Like how, because I understand if you start with just, for instance, I like to start with my little app on my phone.
Okay.
Whenever I put a beat together. I'm joking.
Oh, dang it. I was hoping you were like a female MC.
Yeah, I was
like, holy smokes.
Hey, now, look.
I'm still trying to get with the apps. I'm behind the times, but, I make all my own productions for my personal albums. So I got Fruity Loops and several other beat machines and stuff like that, and I put things together. Normally I'll have a beat set up and I'll just play the beat until I get the track done and then go from there. So
okay.
I mean, it's a process. Sometimes I already have a song done and I just need a beat. Sometimes I make a beat and it inspires the song. So.
But like, did you start with for instance, I know a lot of people when they come, it's like I started with pots and pans, or or I got this when I first started a recorder,
I don't need. That's way back. I think I just started.
Come on, everybody has that story.
Listening to old school music with my mom and pops. My dad was military, so we were over in Germany, and we got a hold of a lot of records before they came out in the U.S. So just hearing a lot of old school stuff. My mom, she always pushed me to continue singing in school. So basically, when we got back, I got more involved in music. But my brother, he was actually the one who was the rapper in the family. And so after he went to prison, I picked up his rhyme book and kind of got into it and just continued from there.
So you stole his career?
Yeah,
that's what it kind of sounds like.
I stole his rhyme book, and it inspired me to.
Okay. I didn't let you finish. Well, there we go. Okay.
So, but
because I had visions of you going, oh yeah.
No, it was more like
it's like Waterboy. You took Henry Winkler's notebook and did all the plays.
But that's kind of it for that. I mean, it's not as profound as what everybody would like to make it out to be, but coming from being military, and then my dad went to prison as well right out of the military because of some stuff that was going on in his platoon. And so they needed a fall guy, my dad being the head officer.
Oh, wow.
And then from there, so I had no father. My brother was gone. I was the only male out of my immediate family. So growing up kind of fast, being in the area we were in, so music was just my way to deal with it. So I've just been dealing with it.
Holy smokes.
And you're very successful.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's a very positive story, for somebody else that's going through or has been through the same thing, that you can't overcome it.
Right.
So, yeah, that's definitely very positive, no matter, all the negatives and adversity, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And in all my albums, pretty much whatever I'm going through, you'll hear it on my album. So, especially this one. So
now where can we find your music?
Where
can we find you?
Where can you find me? Man, you can find me.
Yeah, because you got all these contacts, these phone numbers. We need to.
Right now, like we dropped 500 mics, and immediately, like right now with the distribution company that I'm working with, they're available in stores, but it's kind of like one of them things. Like if you go to Hastings, you ask them, hey, you have Mr. Chaz, they'll look it up. No, but we can order him for you, and so they can order it.
Holy smokes! They can order you.
They don't have it in their store, but they can order it and then either send it to you and stuff like that. And I think we have like 100,000 stores that can order my CD for the customer, and it's been since December 18th.
Oh, okay.
First of the year, everything went digital. I'm currently on iTunes, I'm on Apple Music, I'm on Spotify, I'm on Google Play, Amazon MP3, and the hits just keep. I'm having people sending me Snapchats all the time. Man, listening to your stuff on da-da-da. I was like, they still have Zune? What the hell is Zune?
Yes. Yes.
Somebody found me on Zune.
Zune still exists.
What? So it's very much a blessing because it is a big project for me. It's my most personal album, and so we just have a lot of stuff going on with the digital distribution right now. I just did R&B RBL magazine they have a station in Asia and in Europe. They just did an article on me that went live like a week ago.
Holy
and
smokes.
Then 100 magazine out of Tennessee, they did an interview of me, and I'm currently working on another one with magazine out of KC. So
Man, you just stay on the move.
yeah, and then I had 2 interviews this weekend, and now I'm at my 3rd. So
Yep.
Just
so
moving.
definitely keep busy. For anybody who wants to get into the music business, staying relevant, you got to be a face, you got to be professional, and you have to just keep showing your face.
Yes.
Well, then what's next for you?
What's next for me? Right now, I'm taking time off to finish college. So
What are you going for?
trying to. I'm going for a business degree. So
Okay, yeah.
wish me luck. Everybody who don't wish me luck,
Somebody's
screw
got
you.
some goals. Holy smokes.
Yes.
So I'm at that time in my life. I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm successful at what I've done. I need to accomplish some other goals. So
Good stuff.
That's amazing. Yeah, everything that you've gone through and you still keep going, and keep pushing and still got higher, have higher goals. And that's amazing. When you hear that, kids?
for the kids,
That's
the
right.
more you know.
It's all,
I don't know
it's
where I
all,
saw
it's
that.
all about.
Speaking of,
No, I do not. I had a daughter a few years back, and she passed.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that.
We've got Mr. Chaz with us today. If you want to watch us on the old Ustream, you can do so. Do it through our website at jiggyjaguar.com. Of course, Radio Xenu today, and 50-plus AM FM stations across the country and around the world. Tune in, iTunes, Radio Loyalty, and I gotta get on Zune now. I gotta get on.
Hey,
I gotta get to that level.
you ain't made it until you on Zune, apparently.
That's right. I haven't
Hey.
made it.
Who the hell still has Zune?
I just had one a few years ago. Shut up.
Oh, damn. I'm over here sneak dissing and didn't even know it.
Just a few years ago.
Zune was
On the little Nokia window, or was it the Windows phone?
Yes.
Yeah, see? I love my little Zoom phone.
It was the Windows answer to iPod. Like 10
They
years
tried.
ago.
They tried.
They tried.
They tried.
We do have an update. Evan Brady from Oklahoma, who is playing at the Rusty Needle this evening, is lost in South Hutch.
Damn.
He is Facebooking me right now, trying to figure out his way here. The GPS has claimed 1, 2, 3 victims today. Did you guys get lost in South Hutch?
Yes.
4 victims today. I need to buy that damn house that's over there. It's scary looking from what I've heard. I've never been there.
No, I think just stop telling people South Hutch. Just say go to Hutchinson, and then
what
I'll
I do.
show
I'm
you.
like,
I'll show
Hutchinson.
you how to get there from there. Put in Hutchinson from your GPS or in your GPS. Just put in Hutchinson, Kansas.
Mr. Chaz, educate. You're always able to find this place.
I ain't never got lost here, but of course I know the difference between South Hutch and Hutch, so I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to go that way.
He said, "Don't get lost in South Hutch." So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to South Hutch. No, it's not in South Hutch. Why'd you mention South Hutch? That's how I got lost.
Because
That's how you got lost?
that's the GPS black hole.
Yeah.
It gets everybody.
It gets everybody. Okay, well, we're going to play a couple tracks off Mr. Chaz's CD. I have track numbers because
I
the
got you.
quintessential player
I
did
got
not do its thing like it was supposed to. So.
All right. You want to play track 19, which is College Boy Fresh.
Okay. Well, here we go. And when we get back, we've got more. Evan Brady is on his way here. He's trying to find it. And we're back with more Mr. Chaz here on the big broadcast.
I lost my job. My girlfriend's a skank and my roommate's a slob. Still I'm the freshest mofo at the bar. Still I'm the freshest mofo at the bar. My tank's on E. I lost my job. My girlfriend's a skank and my roommate's a slob. Still I'm the freshest mofo at the bar. Still